Thank you, Kylan. Well, Coach, an impressive game, but I want to start with how this day started, and that was with Sue Bird's jersey number 10 going up there in the rafters. Just how would you describe the impact that Sue Bird has had on UConn as a program?
Well, it's interesting because when it first started, her freshman year, the first day games that we played, we were the best team in the country by 100 miles. And then in practice, she just pulled up for a jump shot and got hurt and missed the rest of the season. And we went from being like the best team by far to like a really good team. And that even back then as a freshman, she had that kind of impact. And then you look at her career here with the players she played with, and people think it's easy kind of, conducting that kind of orchestra with those guys. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, and yet she has so much respect from all her teammates and everyone else that she didn't say much, but when she did, so she was the unquestioned leader on our team. Everyone looked up to her, and what I particularly love about it is that until her senior year, I don't think she ever looked to be the focal point. And then all of a sudden something happened during the NCAA tournament her senior year, and it's like she's like, okay, this is it. This is my last go around. I want to make the most of it. And so she was able to be whatever we needed her to be. And then she did the same thing after she left.
Very cool. Well, your team certainly put on a show for her this afternoon. You could look at so many positives to this game, but what was most impressive for you about how your team came out and performed throughout this game?
In a game like this, sometimes it's easy to get caught. Everybody trying to, give me the ball so I can score, because, we're scoring fairly easily. But it's great when you have, like people like Sarah and AZ that are so unselfish with the ball. So as long as the ball moves for us, I'm happy. As long as defensively we're not doing dumb stuff, I'm happy. Obviously, this is not the DePaul team that we've all come to know and love. And so they're in a tough spot right now. And when we play pretty well, it just, the score ends up being what it is. And, we've got, where are you going?
They told me to come here.
Who told you to come over here?
Sarah's with us.
Why are you walking in on my interview? What the hell's going on here?
Hello.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations on a great game. We'll see you soon. I guess we'll bring Sarah Strong right in. And Sarah, I want to start by asking you what I started with Coach. This was a really special day for UConn women's basketball with Sue Bird's jersey going up in the rafters. Obviously, you're not a teammate of hers, but just kind of what did it mean to see that go up and just so much love around this UConn program?
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot. Sue has done amazing things for the sport of basketball, UConn or wherever she played at, so I was just really happy for her and just remembering all the legendary moments she had.
And your team stays undefeated with a big-time win today, multiple players in double figures. What's impressed you most about how your team has kind of grown and improved over this first month of the season?
Yeah, I feel like we're just playing off of each other, making the right reads. I feel like we're doing a better job playing together, and whatever the defense throws at us, we're just communicating through it and, talking.
All right, we love that. Thanks so much for joining us, Sarah. Kylan, we'll send it back to you.